Hey guys, welcome back. And just as a quick side note, if you're new, you have to play the entire tournament in 1 time speed since you get more kills. And before I get into everything, I would really like it if you guys like and subscribe. Thank you so much, you mean the world to me. And I think the stream I did, like November 1st, wasn't really that great. If you were there, you'd know. But what happened was I tried duo streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and the extension I used messed up the YouTube side. And then it also didn't link the chats together, which really threw me off. So I'm really sorry about that stream. And I'm not sure if I'll do it again, but it was a good learning experience for me. So thank you everyone that came. It was actually really nice talking to a few of you. And I don't know what it is, but streaming is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Because I've been looking at like TikTok streamers that are always on my For You page, and I guess I've been jealous of them in a way because they don't really do much, and I saw they got like 500 views. So I guess it was like jealousy leading me towards streaming. I think I need to put in more work and not just expect it to work. I think that was my major flaw. Because I can't just go from making YouTube videos straight into streaming because it's a different process completely. And I didn't realize that, I guess. So it was kind of rough. And it's also made me think about like how many rage bait accounts are on TikTok. Because every time I scroll, there's like 1,000 new accounts that just rage bait. There's so much rage bait on the internet nowadays. It really makes me sad. Because, like, what's the point of rage baiting? It's just annoying. I don't think a single person enjoys rage baiting. I think rage bait has lost its meaning over time. Since most of the people I see rage baiting just spam the N-word. And it's like, okay, cool. I think it just pisses me off that they can't communicate normally. Like, when I was a kid going through school, I never like communicated to people properly. But I was never like degenerate, if that's the word I'm looking for. Like I still knew how to operate like a normal human being. But it feels like all these people on TikTok just don't know how to act. It just makes me sad for the new generations. Like they don't know what it's like to grow up in a world where people didn't rage bait. But yeah, anime Vanguards stream. I got 3 monarchs within 250 rerolls. I've never got that lucky in any game. Like I don't have a shiny Lelouch, a shiny Rimuru. I have nothing, but I do have that. I honestly thought the update was really fun. I'm excited for the ReZero update. Like, I already have Subaru from the anniversary event they did. But I'm not sure if they do the shiny thing anymore. I don't remember them doing it recently or ever. It's where they took old units and made them shiny. I'm not sure if I'm thinking about a different game. But, because I remember people had shiny power. when she like came back into the game, but I didn't. So I'm not sure about that. Yeah, when I was a kid, it just feels like everything was so much better. Like I had friends to talk to every single day. But now, like when I'm older, it feels like there's nobody left. Since I had like a good group of friends, like 20 people in high school, but now I just don't talk to them ever. And it kind of makes me sad, like going through life, realizing all the friendships I made in high school just turned into nothing. But I guess it was good for the experience. Because it's always good to get experience of things so you know how they work. Because, like, if you just jump into dating without experience, you're going to get fried. And I guess it's the same thing for streaming, work. Life's an experience. Yeah. I just wish I had like more games when I was a kid. Because it feels like I didn't get the experience of hanging out with friends and playing like a new game together. Because I had real life friends, but I never had Discord friends. And now that I'm older and I could buy any game I want, it just doesn't feel the same. Because waking up on Christmas morning to get like a new Skylanders, it was elite. And now it kind of feels like I could buy any game, but there's no games. Infinite games, but no games. And that's sort of how it feels getting old. Like all that stuff you used to enjoy. Like I remember watching a YouTuber called Sunday play Terra Tech, but after getting it, it's like a demo game. It's like I'm not playing a real fleshed out game. It kind of makes me wish that I actually got the kids as a child, but I'm not sure it would even help. There's lots of stuff in my life I think I would repeat, but there's no use saying you'd like to repeat it because there's nothing you can do now. The only thing you can really change is how you deal with stuff moving forward. But it just makes me think what I could have done. And it's not really a healthy mindset to get into, but that's how I feel. I think it's just been rough. Like, wanting everything to be perfect, but it not turning out perfect. Like, in your life, you want to have everything figured out before you get started. But you can't do that. You have to go with the flow. There's no perfect time to jump in. You just have to go. I'm not sure about Rimuru. Like, because so many people are getting 1248, but with like different teams. So I'm not sure if it's like a skill craft that I have to do halfway through. or what I'm missing. I was also thinking about making a video on Gremory, like going through all the hardest content, but I know another guy that already does that. But I'm thinking I go through everything with a glitched mystical Gremory and a Shinigami one. And honestly, I think the hardest content in this game right now is stage 50 of Final Expedition with all like double dungeon and dungeon turned on. And then I would say Naruto boss rush. The new candy game mode, but I don't think Gremory can solo that. And I guess you might as well just throw on survival. Next update, they're going to make a super hard mode. I guarantee it. Next update, guys. Because I've been seeing people ask for it, like 3 updates now. They're going to make something hard. Especially after giving us mystical and glitch on everything. Or they might release the last stand here. Make glitch not the best trait. I wonder when they will do the Pearl rework though. Since like mystical, the only enchants I really like are defense, glorious, and then the 2 super enchants, Midas and mystical. So I think they need an SPA one, a crit one, and a range one. They need to like, instead of adding a new DOT that gets applied by like the random effect, because it's like, why would you want mystical on a unit when you could buff it by like 60% damage? Okay, maybe it would be good if it was 1 times the damage, but it's 0.5. So instead of 2 billion damage, it would do 1 billion. And it's like, you could just multiply his damage. I guess this is a bad showcase because he has 12 placements. But Rimuru, I wouldn't want just a single 10 billion damage multi. It's not a multi, it's a DOT. But I'd rather have this. It's just better in every way. And since they're reworking everything, I would love if they reworked clans. Since the clan events back then, they were buggy, but I enjoyed them. Also, having a clan full of people would just be cool. And if they fix the clan perks, since it doesn't give you the damage or the jewel gains. But yeah, I think they need a trait rework as well. Like imagine Overlord, it just cranked up your damage by 2000%, but nerfed your SPA by like 8. It's not going to be good on every unit, but like Garo, whereas I'm not sure if it affects his SPA, but it says his SPA can't. I'm assuming that's buffs. His SPA can't be changed by buffs. But since he has like Cosmic Sandstorm with the Watchdog ability, I think, you could just go Overlord on him and it would do even more damage around him. They just need more like niche stuff. Like Gremory, I think it was a really good idea to make it so he can work with Shinigami. They just need more like diverse traits. Like imagine a trait that just made your unit free to place. And then it could either auto upgrade, but like have no like damage multi. So it could technically be a replacement as like a starter. But then you have to account for that. I think they just made Glitch way too strong. Like an 800 damage multi with all of that. I also think crits are too strong. There's just so much in this game. Oh wait, there's summons. Oh well. Just assume I got 3 kills more. Since I assume these guys are gonna kill them. Wait, what if I set him to none? I think it's enough HP that it won't die. I hope. Yeah. Yeah, don't make that mistake. That could have been bad. Is there any more summons? I don't remember summons coming up like last time. I even checked for them. I guess it's if you stay on that mode too long. Weird. Yeah. I think another thing is I could have been myself more at school. Because I never showed my actual interest to anyone until like the final year. So I just had a big group of people that didn't know who I truly was. Like, I should have told them from the start I enjoy playing like Roblox anime TD games. Because I could have found so many more people like me that may have like stuck through me with life. Like, I could have made lifelong friends. Because I don't think I'm going to be a place in my life where I'm surrounded by that many people again. Because think about it. You're in school with like 3,000 other kids. Like, you're not going to have that level of communication with anyone for the rest of your life. So that's why you should just be yourself. Like, I keep saying like, and I find that so disgusting, but the friends that I've like talked to still to this day, like year-long friends, I met in middle school, and I just talked about how much I love League of Legends. We're friends because of the League of Legends. Even if it's like really cringy, if you don't find people with similar interests, you guys won't be friends. Or at least like, because there's difference between school friends and friends you want the rest of your life. Because I think I was cordial to everyone in high school, but not like forever friends. I wonder if this nuke even kills. Since it only does 25. Oh, it's total damage. This is total damage? Okay, that's fair. I never even realized that it was total damage. That's insane. So, he's doing like a quadrillion nuke. I never even realized that. Yeah. The best thing you can do in life is be yourself. Because it will help you at the end of the day. I think that's all I really have to say. Like, I spent forever on this video. I was deciding if I even wanted to like record or post it. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I'd really like a like and a subscribe. So if you haven't, hit those 2 buttons, please. I hope this is at least 1040. Because imagine I do all this just for 1232. Good enough. Anyway, thank you all. Bye.